So 3 years ago, that was in 2016.
Yes, 2016.
I'm trying to recollect whether 2016 you had done the Hitmaker already or you're still doing Hitmaker.
Yeah, Hitmaker ended 2015.
So just when you tasted the fame, no.
No. I didn't even taste anything. It was just everything happened before everything blew up. So it was way before the fame and everything. So besides that, this is something I'm not ready to share with everybody yet. So I keep it on the low.
And so you kept it for 3 years. So how come today, on his 3rd birthday, you decided to share with the world?
I decided that, Charlie, we're all growing. People's minds are maturing. You see, I was actually scared to share it earlier because of how I know what my fellow Ghanaians are. You know, Africans in general, we are very judgmental. I didn't know how people were going to take the news. I didn't know how it was going to play out. So I decided, I know what, until I'm mentally ready, I will just keep it to myself, you know.
If you say you think people will be judgmental, do you think that was going to affect, you know, the patronage of your craft as a musician?
No, I don't think these things doesn't affect your craft at all, because your personal life and your music life have nothing in common. There are people who are, excuse me to say, bad people in real life, but they are music bands, so we still jam to their songs. So I don't think my personal life and the music have anything in common. Nothing about it being affecting my music or anything. It was just about me not being mentally ready to share with everybody. It takes growth to reach that level of mental readiness.
Let me understand you a little more. If you say you not being mentally ready and you being judged by people, you know, you are being judged that you are too young to have a baby, or what do you think?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
how old were you?
I was 23. I know how it plays out in our African communities, how, you know, people are like, oh, you are not grown, you are a baby, how do you give it to another child, you know, that kind of thing. So I was like, you know what, let me wait till maybe I'm actually like, right now I'm 26, and it took me a while to actually be ready. And, you know, it's not all about me. I had to also take the child's feelings into consideration. He wasn't old enough. I didn't want people like probing into his life, and he didn't choose this life, so I didn't want him being in the spotlight and everything at that time. I was like, okay, cool. So let me not try and then make everything basa. Let me just be patient. So I think we are ready. Everybody involved is ready to have this thing out.
How did you manage? Like, who helped you? Was it mommy that was helping you? You know, who helped you to keep this under wrap?
The mom was taking care of him. They don't live in the country, so they used to live outside. So now the mom had to go out and then leave them. So basically, our moms took care of the child. Her mom, my mom, we just ran, you know, weekends, weekdays, spend time with him, all of that, lots of busy schedule.
Oh, so initially they were out of the country, but they are back in the country now.
Yeah, but they'll go back. They are not here.
But she's Ghanaian?
Yeah, she is Ghanaian.
Okay. So what's your child's name?
His name is Zain.
Zain.
This explains the Z in my hair. Whenever I cut my hair, you know, the Z in my hair.
Okay.
And then on my album, there's this last song on it called Z's Skit. That's a song for him. Everybody thought that song was a love song for a girl, but that last song was actually for my baby boy.
It tells how much you love this young boy.
Yes, I do. He's my G for life.
This is silly to ask, but let me ask, was he a one-night stand? Was she your girlfriend? You know, how did we get here?
After this last question, I will swear you. Hey, Lizzie, I will swear you.
Oh,
Lizzie.
tell me.
Lizzie, this one there, you lie bad. Lizzie, you lie bad.
Okay, so let me... Okay, if you want to swear, let me rephrase it. Is she your wifey? Is she your baby mama? How do you call her?
So I'm not married, first of all.
So is she the one who is the one that we are getting ready to wed?
Oh, no, okay, so let me say, me and my mom, we are not together. No, we are not together. But we are both, like, you know, cordial, taking care of the baby, everything. So we're fine. We're good. We're great. We're trying to attain the Beyonce level of secrecy.
Charlie, you have done too well. Hope Kwame doesn't have a baby somewhere that in some few years you also show up.
We live to find out. There's one thing I want to say though.
Like,
I wanted to be able to share this with people, at the same time let people know that he still didn't choose this life. I wanted to be able to share with people so I could actually get it out of my system, live freely without secrets. At the same time, I want people to also understand that he's a child and he didn't choose this life. So I wouldn't like people going to like post his picture randomly at places where you don't like, you know, that kind of thing. I just wanted to share with everybody that it's good news to me, and good news is worth sharing at the same time.
Is that to say that after today you won't be posting any picture of him?
No, I'll post after and when I feel like I want to. You know, the thing is, I don't want him to be like under scrutiny, like how I'll probably be in the media. You get exactly. Me, I can take it, but he's a child, and like, you know, I don't want him to go through some of the things we go through with media, you know. That's what I'm saying.
That dude is handsome. Like, he's a beautiful boy. He
got it from his dad. He got it from his dad. You know how we do.
His mom will be excited to hear that, you know.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you very much, and safe flight to Sierra Leone. We wish you guys all the best.
Thank you so much.
And we hope to hear what happens in Sierra Leone when you're back.
No problem. We'll update you. All right.
Thank you, Kidi. Have a safe flight.
Thank you.